It's cold out today. It's about, I don't know what it is actually. It's about, last I checked, about 5 degrees. Anyway, I thought I'd make a video today. I didn't make one yesterday. We had company. A couple of people showed up. So we were busy. Let's go in the garage. Oh, I gotta go get my keys. I knew it. I gotta get the keys so that we gotta go to the bottle depot. Hang on. There we are. 13.2 degrees in the garage, and I forgot to look at the computer to see what it is outside. Doesn't matter, it's cold. There's about a 10 degrees difference in temperature. We'll see how cold it is. I'll have to come back and get up. Maybe throw a hoodie on. So we got these bottles, and there's some more in the house that I gotta clean up. There's 2 there and there's 2 there. Okay. So that shouldn't be a big deal. I want to get this out of the wagon, and I guess we'll store it right here. So now we got to move this stuff. And I need to go, for frick's sakes. Give me another minute. I got to go and get the recycle so that I get everything done here. I guess I might as well get my hands sticky today. Okay, let's close the door. Grab a hoodie. There we go. Okay, now we're ready. Wow, it's cold in here. The 57 degrees for you folks that are on the old system. There we go. And he'll huff. And he'll puff. So first, let's get rid of the recycle. There we go. Plastic, which is 2/3 of the garbage that we have here. Okay, that's one. Okay, that's one thing out of the way. to recycle. 3 actually. Bottles, if you want to take them back, or you throw them in the plastics and the metal, or paper. Now the big cardboard stuff, I like to use that in the fire pit, so I'll save that up. How come this is all buggered up now? Okay. I like to save up the cardboard. Oh, that's empty. Alright. Still got room. Okay, next. These can go back in the house. And these darn bottles. That can go back in the house. Now, we're getting there. Problem is, one of these bags leaks, or somebody puts pop in, or water bottles that are not quite empty, you know, juice containers that aren't cleaned out and dry, into the garbage. And it fills this thing up with water or some crap, and it gets a hole in it. Then it starts leaking out inside the garage here. Makes a freaking mess. So we're trying to save money. Yeah, there's a hole right there. I hate these things. Gotcha. Maybe you're slow. Okay, we got it. And I'll use this bag for the garbage when we have to empty that one. Ever since I was a kid, I hated sticky fingers. But you can see, there's all kinds of water there again. So that means, in the garage, it means in the back of the Jeep, I'm going to have to throw some plastic down. Let's get rid of this, then we can use this. Get rid of that so you're not in the way. It's raining still. Right, so now I gotta put some kind of a plastic thing down here. Yeah, this will work. Ooh, I smell something. I smell something dead in here. Now, what do we got to put in there? I've got 3 bags to put in there, and I don't want to put it on the dog stuff there. Anyway, let's... Is that 1 or 2 or 3 or what? Okay, let's... This will work. An old shower curtain. Ooh, it's cold. Let's go up and get the mail quick. The 2 dogs are in. I gotta clean that mess up next. Yeah, this is supposed to be a sunny day today. And it's been raining for 4 days now. Put a dampen the spirits of the hunters there. I mean, there's a few tough old guys there to be out there hunting, but most guys are fair weather hunters. Look what happened to Mom's giant Russian sunflowers. Looks like I'll have to come and whack that down next. Alright. So tomorrow, gotta go see the lawyer. And the next day, I gotta go and get my prostate checked. And, well, I'm hoping for good news, but I suppose it's whatever hand you're dealt is what happens, is what you ever get, you know. Wow, it's cold out here. I'll wipe the lens off after we get in. Grass is growing like there's no tomorrow. And that's a mess. But I'll get in there with a chainsaw and I'll clean that up too. I just hope it doesn't end up with more snow in the driveway. I gotta get in there and weed whack that. And we've cleaned up the wood in the back of the wagon here. There we go. Let me see how dirty you are. Okay, there we go. Give you a quick wipe. How's that? Looks good. So let's close this. Put that right there. Oh, my hands are frozen. And we're going to take this wood and put it over here. And this is the first wood that will burn. Oh, look at that, the dirty bugger. Where the hell's this one? Raspberry bubbly. Alright, well that can go back into the house. There, first bottle. Okay, let's set you up. In here, I guess, is as best as it's gonna get. Oh. Grab a pair of gloves. I was going to go to the woods yesterday and today. But that's not happening. It's too wet out there. And I'll sweep up after. I'm pretty sure that most of these pieces I can fit into the fireplace in the house. They're too long. Alright, that might work. Okay, so the temperature last week, before the rain came, was in the 20s, and it's been halved. We're going to have a day, I think Friday, when another pile of rain is coming. We'll have the temperatures goes up to 18 or 19. pretty cold out. And the coldest that we get around here in the winter, maybe -30 for a bit. January, February. But it'll always warm up. Maybe -10, -20. So it's not that bad. Winter here is a lot better than Alberta. Northern Alberta anyway. Central Alberta. For the coldest I think I had to deal with was -46 Celsius. That is cold. Anyway, we're getting there. Getting there. This here is a piece of firewood that's 16 inches long. You can see this one here is 20. And 20 is tough. It's a tough fit. I'd have to stretch to put it up there. I don't feel like it. I don't like the smell of that. I got a dead mouse in here somewhere. I think I got to look over here. Bit rank. One little mouse can make a big stink. This piece is pretty big. So what'll happen is I'll be taking a bit of the shorter stuff in, and when I have a chance I'll jam a long one in there just to get rid of it. Alright, we're done. In the winter, I like to keep the cart here clean and empty. There. Just this part now. Okay, good enough. Next, the mouse. Let's go find the mouse. He's right in here somewhere. He may be. I've got 3 traps and one's missing. And don't waste your money on that trap. That don't work. So let's set you up on the little stool here. Over here. That's no good. This is a mouse trap too, by the way. This works really good, but it's all full of moldy peanut butter. And I don't use it too much. It's a bit of a pain. But the mouse, he'll climb up on here, and when he gets on here, he has to climb to the middle, and he'll roll up, fall into the bucket. But I don't like having half a bucket of water in there. If I don't have to, because those cheap little traps, they work the very best. Okay, so let's go and get ourselves some kind of a new, not sprung. That one's still good. Let's freshen this up. Alright. Put you up here and you can see what I'm doing here. Watch my fingers go. There. Probably wouldn't hurt to clean these things off once. Let's see. Oh, I guess you got a good view. All you can see view. Alright. Let me slide you over this way. Tip you down so you can see what's going on. There. So we bought this. I don't know where these mouse traps came from. They're as cheap as old hell. And they, where's the other one? Oh. Man, do they catch mice. I haven't caught one in a while though. Alright, let's get that, scrape that off of there. It's like gum. We went to Costco and I bought peanut butter, the Kirkland brand. What a mistake that was. I just got to fix this here first. While I think of it. Okay, let's load up a couple more. Can't give the dogs those old antlers, even new ones, they just demolish them in no time. They can eat an antler, a huge antler, in no time flat. So, here we go. Take a little bit of peanut butter, wipe it on the post down there. Flip up the pedal, flip the gate over, flip it up, and they love peanut butter. of which this is what this is full of. The Kirkland brand peanut butter from Costco separates and turns into oil. It's runny stuff. This stuff has been in here for over a year. It's starting to dry up a little now. And of course, I gotta wash my hands right as soon as I get in the house. Don't think I got any hand sterilizer out here. And I was just finished watching the video of, oh, that's gross. Let me do this. Of shopping carts and COVID and the food that you buy, the sushi, and if you're a sushi kind of person, the temperature in most of these department or the stores is supposed to be a maximum of around, or ideally around 4 degrees Celsius. A lot of them on the counter, 14 to 20 degrees Celsius. This is a pretty informative video because of this fourth wave or whatever we got going on here. You got to be careful. There we go. So, if it wasn't so crappy out, I could go down over the hill, which reminds me, an alternative piece of plastic for, you know those pipes I got down there to fix the ditch, or to make a ditch for a culvert from one side of the road to the other. I've got some landscape fabric, of which there's more than enough to wrap around that pipe. There's a bunch of holes in it already, and what we'll use it for is to wrap the pipe that we're going to bury in the ground from one side of the road to the other. And that, fine folks, will suffice instead of having me buy a piece of culvert, of which I'll have problems getting it home because I don't have anywhere to put it. There's no way that my wife will let me put it on the top of that Jeep. So that's it. All of this is ready to go back into the woods. And we'll see how things go. Maybe I'll get an ATV instead. One of those not a side-by-side, but one of those quad things. Before I get one, though, I'd like to have a quad with a trailer that I could pull, and then I could use it for lugging wood out, but I don't know if I really want to do much of that anymore. I got enough to do than frigging around. So what else we got here? We're good. Now to get rid of 3 bags of newspapers. The old girl keeps sending them. My wife says don't say anything to her mother because she feels like she's contributing. You know the story. So I end up with all that. And one of those recycled bags you can attribute to her because she gives us all that too. Okay, we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming. And hopefully the weather will clear up pretty soon. Today is Tuesday and Friday's rain, so The next 2 days I'm kind of half busy. We won't be gone long tomorrow. Just got to go in and turn around and come back. Okay, bye-bye. As the veggie boys say, bye-bye.
That's all, folks.
I'll be back.